Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Somebody got a boy, I take a cheap bag, watch him throw it. He's a vibe outside, dog, from the music. What? It ain't what he owns. Is it Alpha and Omega?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Fields this at the 19. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Into a crowd. And intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On the double.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 fear. 10 black. Rail. Yellow. Check, Hunt.
Young working from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, set. 30, blue striker. Ready.
On third down, it's Young. Into traffic, complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Black Ultra. 6, Mega. Flight blue. Hut.
Here's Young again. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Down. 52, book. Hut, hut.
Line up the design keeper. And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Ready.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. 50, green. Drill green. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a...
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready, break.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Go red. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Spike, white. Black shot. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Play action now. Young. Buying some time left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
First down. A 28-yard gain. And the Bills.
Back to throw now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again, it's Allen. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Panthers
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Field 50, green, black ultra. Hut.
Young throwing here. And talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Running for it here with Hubbard. Offensive line fast.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium now. Stick around. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go ultra. Ready, ready. 10 black. Slide blue. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Field black. Here we go, set. Cut.
Young back to it after the pick. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 43-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set, hot.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about two. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
On the set.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about two.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey. Blues 32. Claws red. Claws 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Set.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Blue striker. Yellow. 6. Mega. Drill green. Ready.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
56.
On first down, Allen dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Got it.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Let's go. Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set, go.
Now it's Young. Complete to Tremble. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
On the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Fly school.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Yellow.
42-yard line.
Edo blue. Claws red. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Black shot. 52. Set. Cut.
On play action, here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Galloping inside the 40. Tyreek Hill to the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Allen on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills, 1st down. It's a gain of 32.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Round 80! All 52! Alert! Alert! Alert!
Now Allen bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Alert!
To the air again, Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Smash! 45! White! Blaster! 6! Go red!
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Mega. Here we go, set. Drilled, 52 blue. Fury, yellow. Set.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
Okay, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Panthers.
Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. 2nd down now, they need 7. Young on the play action. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Young again. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. First call here coming from the shotgun.
6. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Grit. Blue striker.
Out of the gun. Young. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
52. Black shot.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Panthers, 1st down.
Red.
Again, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Got it.
2nd and 3 now.
Field. Black. Here we go. Yellow. 40. Slice blue. Spike. White. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Red. Blaster. 6. 6. Mega. Fury. Yellow. Black Ultra. Set.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Drill green. Claws red. Blue striker. Ready.
1st down. Young. Offense isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd
Black
and 20
Jack.
at the 38-yard line.
Green Jack. Rail. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Rail, let's go. 45, red, cycle. Hut.
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
52, boom. Field, black. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Allen on 3rd down. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice kick.
I give it all.